there. Hello everyone, this is Rocky and thank you so much for joining my channel. So today we have a shit ton to get through. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have been out there trying to tap into living my best life ever and just trying to explore different fashion themes. I don't even know what to call it, but fashion styles. I usually kind of go for, you've watched my channel long enough. You kind of know what says Rocky and what doesn't say Rocky. And what I've been trying to do is kind of dabble a slight bit outside of my comfort zone and also incorporate a few trendy pieces that I think, well, trend in the sense that it's in style now, but not so trendy that I couldn't wear it years from now. So I'm trying to tap into a few new things, but I got a ton of things to show you. So let's get right into it. I have so much to show you today that I needed to break it up in different types of things. So I'm gonna go dresses, I'm gonna go bottoms, and then I'm gonna go tops. And we're gonna try to speed through this as quickly as possible because I sure do have a lot. But what I will need is your help to tell me the things that probably don't work or that's kind of questionable because again, I'm trying something new. So the first item I want to show you, I got in a sale at Nordstrom Rack. A lot of these things actually are from Nordstrom Rack, to be fair. But this is an animal print, and animal print is in, so I tried to do quite a few styles here. Animal print, red and black. Red is the color for 2020, 2021. Animal print is a print for 2020, 2021, so I incorporated both. But also I've been trying to, be more practical and get things with dresses with sleeves because I'm always cold. So this is one that's a bit different. I usually don't go for this bold of a color and pattern, all of the things, all of the above. But again, I just felt like I wanted to do something different. So let me know what you think of this one. It was definitely a good price. Price doesn't matter because I get pretty much everything super, super rock bottom cheap. Doesn't really matter. So let's move on to the next one. The next item again is from Nordstrom Rack. It's funny because I posted all of these on my Instagram before I bought them and had people vote. Which do you like? Yes or no? Should I buy this? Yes or no? And I was wrong on all of these. I bought these things because it just takes a while for everybody to kind of decide, and I'm in the store kind of real time asking for opinions. And by the time all the votes come in, I'm usually wrong with what I picked. So that last dress was a no from everybody, and this dress was a no from everybody. So this one is a floral, again, another long sleeve, but it has that sheer going on. It's dark in the background and has floral. This is always good for fall, winter floral patterns to have it be dark in the background, and you have your pops of floral coming through. The sheer, of course, we talked about this before all the time, is definitely in style. This is a short sort of tiered wide garden dress / baby doll dress that's also in style. So I incorporated quite a few different things, the sheer and the bigger tiered dress. Those are all styles for 2020, 2021. It's just that this, crazy of a pattern isn't typically something that I would pick up or go for, but I want to do something a little bit different. So let me know what you think. The next two pieces I absolutely fell in love with in theory. And this one I bought from the internet, so I have no idea how they fit, what they look like. I'm opening it with you. But it gave me Stella McCartney vibes in a way with the different patterns and stuff. But this brand, I don't even know. What brand is this? It's called Arata Silent Journey. Is this right? Yeah. All creations have a promise of heaven. I don't know what brand that is, but it has a mix match pattern on it. And again, with everything else, I'm going to kind of cut away and show you what this looks like. But it's red. It kind of has a gold, threading running through it. I don't know. Hopefully you can see that. See that gold running through it. And then totally different pattern on the bottom. It's kind of like a button up professional striped shirt looking bottom. And then on the back, completely different pattern. It has a big bold floral pattern. I love the patchwork of this because patchwork is a fashion trend for 2021. If you didn't know, the mixing and matching of different patterns as well as patchwork is a style for 2020, 2021. But I've always loved this mix match Punky Brewster kind of a thing going. Blossom from the 90s. I don't know if you remember that show, Blossom. I've always loved that aesthetic. So this, when I saw it, and this feels so good. Oh my gosh, it feels great. I fell in love with it. So much so that they had 2 different patterns. So I bought the other one as well. This other one is kind of similar, but it has the plaid at the top, and plaid, as you know, is a trend for 2020, 2021. So we have the plaid, we have the patchwork, we have the sort of mixed match patterns. This one is a bit more solid than the other one, so it has the plaid, it has gold filaments running through it. I love these sort of antique looking buttons on here, but then the bottom has this floral pattern as well, and you know, the other one I didn't show you has some slits here on the side, but it's the same on the back. It didn't have a different pattern here on the back. So I absolutely love this type of style of dress. I'm really hoping that it works because it looks a bit sheer here, or at least not sheer but translucent. Yeah, that's it. So I think you'd probably see a little bit more than I want, but we'll see how this looks when you tell me. So that's it for the dresses. Let's get into the bottoms. So the first 2 bottoms are from Poshmark, and yeah, I haven't learned my lesson. I'm still on Poshmark and Mercari. Woe is me, right? And then I go right back to doing it. I got, and I've been all about, we talked about this before, everything that I show you today hopefully, you know, makes sense with what I'm doing. I'm all about comfort these days. Having worked from home all this time has definitely shifted how I think about how I want to dress, and comfort is the name of the game for most of the things that I get nowadays. These are right along the lines of that. So this is a pair of Free People wide leg sort of, I don't know if these are jogger pants, well, I don't know what they call them on the website, but they are this sort of charcoal color. It's almost like almost kind of like turned inside out, so you can see like the stitching on this as well, and you can see the stitching down the side, but it's super wide leg, very comfy. These are the types of things that I'm looking to wear all the time. I'm gonna find a way, like, you know, depending on the top and the shoes that I wear with them, you know, to zhuzh them up when I need to go out. But around the house, I'm not really looking for zippers and buttons and, you know, harsh pockets and things like that to cut into my skin when I'm sitting down all day all comfy in my house. So things like that are perfect for me now. The next thing I got was pretty cute. This is Rocky circa 2018 vibes, because I was all about the pinks, the blush pinks, the neutrals in 2018. If you did watch my channel then, but this one certainly has the Rocky 2018 vibes. This is a faux leather skirt, and again for 2020, 2021, as well as the loungewear I just mentioned to you, in wide leg pants, that's a style. 2020, 2021, leather is in, but leather in different colors. This blush pink, this sort of dusky, lilac-y pink, I don't know what to describe this as, is awesome. Free People does, and this is from Poshmark as well, but new with tags, Free People does faux leather so well. If you are ever concerned about, you know, not getting leather that looks all cheesy and cheap and, you know, whatever the case may be, Free People is the place to look. And then obviously looking at Nordstrom Rack and places like Mercari and Poshmark to get them at a reduced price, because Free People can be pretty pricey. That's where you need to go. This, at first, you know, when I tried this on, as you saw in the cutaway here, I thought that this might be too small because the fit of it, I don't know why. I thought this was supposed to drape in a different way, but the fit of it is pretty fitted around the hips and the butt. I went to find stock pictures of this from the website, and that's apparently in the intended fit of this. It's cute on, but I was just nervous, like, oh my gosh, I got it too small and I have no way of returning it, and I was just like, woe is me. And then I said, well, it doesn't look bad, let me check the pictures, and that is the intended fit. So I am excited about this. I love short skirts. My husband loves short skirts. So great pick for me, at least. The next one is, I don't think it's trendy in any way whatsoever. It's just something that I liked. But this one is a skirt with sort of the military style buttons on the front. This one's from Nordstrom Rack in the brand 1901. This sort of marigold / mustard deep yellow color I am loving. It has very low profile pockets. You know I love the pockets. It's a heavier material. I would imagine that I would wear this to the office and not really for play, but nothing would stop me from, you know, obviously wearing this with some sneakers and a sweatshirt either, because this color is very playful. Love it. And then the last bottom, I think I have an obsession with white now, but white, huh? I got another pair of white pants. So this one is a pair of more like more dressy joggers. It is from the brand Nanette Lepore. I used to be obsessed with Nanette Lepore at one point. It's like my favorite all-time brand, but it's just so expensive. So I just kind of admire it from afar. But these are sort of, you know, loose, flowy jogger pants. It has an elastic waist. It has pockets on here. It has what did I say? The elasticated here, a cuff at the bottom. Again, this is so bright. Hopefully the cutaway gives you a better a feel for what these look like. But yeah, I already just got what was it, the BCBG Max Azria wide leg pants. You guys saw me haul that and got that sort of for free by accident from Nordstrom Rack. This one, I wasn't so lucky, not for free. I did pay for this one. But I absolutely am digging the white pants, and when I saw these, I'm like, oh, this is a great way for me to, you know, not have to worry about my pants dragging along the floor and having to elevate myself. The joggers makes that easier to rock, so I'm excited about these, and it's a brand that I've been coveting for years, so I'm really excited about these. The last items are all tops, so let me start to share that with you. The very first one is a sweatshirt, and it's part of my wish list that I shared with you some time ago. I refrained from buying this because the price wasn't right, but now the price is right. So this one was, I want to say 60% off when I went to buy it. Yeah, either 50 or 60% off by the time I went to buy this. If you'll remember, I was pining over the Puma, the BMW by Puma line, and I bought the sneakers. I hauled that and showed it to you, but then there was also a sweatshirt that I wanted, and I did end up picking that up. So let me show you this again. So it has the Puma logo here, and it has the BMW logo here. I am so lame. I understand this, that I am wearing the logo of a car, but what can you do? Then on the back of it, it has, you know, motorsport for BMW, and then it has this really cool sort of racer stripe here on the arms. Yeah, I wear sweatshirts quite a bit. I don't know if you knew that, but I do. I wear sweatshirts quite a bit, and now that this year layering is a thing, you know, you definitely want to be able to put sweatshirts over and under quite a few things to kind of show that whole layered look. And now athleisure obviously is a thing, so pairing my sweatshirt with a blazer, it's going to be great. So I'm really excited about this whole thing, this layering thing. But I wear sweatshirts quite a bit, so this is definitely going to get its good cost per wear. In addition to that sweatshirt, I got another sweatshirt, and this is from a brand that I've been looking at for, I want to say, the last couple of years, but they just don't go on sale deep enough for me, and I finally found one that was at a deep enough discount for me. So this one, the original price was $128. I ended up getting it for like $15, and this is an Aloe, A-L-O yoga sweatshirt. Aloe, A-L-O. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but it has some really, really cool designs for athletic wear, and this one was one of them. This is a cropped sweatshirt here with raw hems on the arms. It has raw on the hood, and the hood kind of encapsulate the whole face. It goes up and around. It's just really, really nice. Again, crop sweatshirt. I'm really loving the deep dark rose color, and it has pockets. So I wear sweatshirts a lot. So even though you know, on here, well, maybe on here you see me do that too. I wear t-shirts and sweatshirts quite a bit. I'm more of a tomboy at heart. So I slip into that comfort zone of wearing athletic wear most of the time. But even though you see, I have millions and millions of dresses and things, that's for the office. That's for work. So that's my work persona. But in normal life, I'm mostly in sweats. So there you have it. Sweats to fit right into my collection. Along those lines, I saw this really quirky, cool top that's I don't know if this is a sweatshirt or not, but it's kind of a sweatshirt slash sweater. This one felt so nice. This is from Lou in Gray. I wish there was a way that I can share this through the screen. This is so soft. Can you get a feel for how that looks and how soft that could be? Oh man, this is so soft. So even if this were ugly, I like it, but even if it were ugly, I probably would have bought it anyway. This one is gonna go with so many things. I bought some wide leg pants that are this color over summer. This is obviously, your burgundies, your maroons, your merlots, your reds are always good for fall. Camo neutral colors, this sort of cream and this camel color is a color for fall. So there's so many things that I can pair it with to make it fall-esque, and layering it underneath sort of your trench coats and things like that definitely looks beautiful. I'm in love with this thing. I'm going to have this on quite a bit, but this, oh my gosh, it's so soft. Those of you who know me in real life, the next time you see me, if you're at my house, tell me to pull out that sweatshirt so you can feel it, because this is an experience. And this one was relatively cheap as well. I think the original price was $80. I ended up getting it for $15, so not bad at all. But oh my gosh, the comfort on it is so nice. This might be starting to get obscene now, but it's so good. It's so good. The next two items I feel like are just for the office, and I'm going to show you this one shirt here. There's so many ways I plan to wear this one, but this one is from JCrew. It is a highly floral button down, so good for fall with a dark background, good for fall and winter. I actually imagine myself wearing this underneath stuff as opposed to on its own. Something that's pretty plain and simple and neutral, so a white blazer, for example, or some sort of, maybe navy sweater, sweatshirt, something like that. But because this is so busy, I don't see myself wearing this without layers, but definitely very, very beautiful. It speaks to me. It says Rocky, but again, trying something different. I don't have any shirts quite like this, so just a little bit different, but for the office, most likely for the office. Yeah. And the very, very last item, I don't have anything like this either, but again, it's for the office. And I keep buying things for the office as if there's an office to go to right now. But if and when the office opens back up, I'm going to be ready. Yeah. All right. This one here, hard to see here on camera, but I'll do a cutaway, is a sort of a mustardy, what do you call this color? I can't think of the name of the color. Chartreuse? Yeah, yes. Mustardy slash chartreuse kind of a color. Chartreuse is a color that's in for 2020, 2021. This high collar, this high neck is also a thing, sort of into this romantic theme for this year. The balloon sleeves are also a part of the theme for this year. I am really enjoying this. I can see myself rocking this with both jeans and in a professional setting, but my intent when I picked this up was thinking about the office, but you can certainly wear this with jeans or wear it with some white pants or whatever the case may be. It's so pretty. It's so feminine. I love the crop nature of this too. It's not as long as you would think it is. Well, most shirts like this come fairly long. Less material for me to have to tuck in and stuff like that. So I love the whole construction of this one. But I got this one relatively cheap as well. I got this one for $7.50 from Nordstrom Rack. The original price wasn't that high either. It was 25 bucks. So not bad. So that brings me to the end. This one was like my living out my dreams and my best life of doing something different, trying to step out on something. I don't know what that something is. on a ledge, on the edge, on the wild side, or just pure ugly fashion in general. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Are there any pieces that you particularly really liked? Things that you think I should pass on? Anything like that? I've kept all the receipts. Some of this was final sale, so I think I'm gonna be stuck with some of it, to be honest. So we'll have to see what happens. But thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share it with your friends. Hit the like button. Leave me a comment down below. Bye.